Yeah, no, we can't get out here. This is not a place to get out. Sorry, guys. What are you doing, Marley? Huh? Y'all come to save me?
Where's my phone?
Oh, here we go. It is still there. All right, you ready for it? Ready? See it? Bikes are better. I think. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever you're at, and we'll see you on the next one. I'll probably be here tomorrow morning. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going riding this weekend, probably all weekend. So you may not see me in the gym at all this weekend. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll do the same thing where I'll come in, do a light workout, and then go for a ride later on in the afternoon when the sun comes up. Because it's going to be beautiful all this weekend. Today it's going to be 70 degrees. So I am definitely going out riding.
Ooh, the doghouse is busy too. Ooh, la.
Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Dude, we're all turning left, not just you. What a... I tell you, there's some people in this world that are just all about themselves, aren't they? That car's turning left, that car's turning left, I'm turning left, and there's one D over here thinks he's got the right to pull up in front of everyone to go left. That's how you get road rage started. Hey Chris, you're in the new kit tonight.
Oh yeah.
On my streams you're known as the guy. They say, I'm going for the guy in the green.
I do have the green shorts, yeah. Yeah.
They're like, he looks fast, well I'm going for that guy.
Oh, dang.
You can sit down now, go. Go, 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 go. Let's see what the sign says we're doing. Slow down, slow down. Says we're doing 29 right now, yeah. You probably got it.
I want to throw up now.
Oh, there we go. Got the camera turned around. How you doing? Power Karma here. Out doing a walking, hiking stream today. Oh look, there's another jet out there. I wanted to get out here, do walking, get some fresh air. You know, it's the first day we've had some nice weather in a while. We've had rain and fog and just been cold, and today was the first day it actually warmed up to about a little under 60 degrees. And you can see it's cloudy right now, but the sun was shining for the most part of the day, so it was pretty warm today. Let me flip this back around. Probably shut off right away as soon as the stream ends here. I'm beat, I'm tired, I've about had it. Time for me to get off this sucker. So anyways, it was a good ride on Zwift today. 2 hours of just spinning nonstop, which I needed to do. And if you're just joining in, look at that. Forgot to mention, look at the winter coat came off. Off the legs and everything. No more hair, winter coat came off. Bam. You know us nerdy cyclists. We gotta do those crazy things. Dear, I know you're laughing. Are you gonna make me actually call you for help? Huh? I see you in the chat still. Would you please come get me again? Oh man. Oh, you're not. Are you gonna make me?
Esteban 98 said thoughts not video games. Esteban 98 said that's not a bike.
Esteban 98. Hey, you must be in the. Are you in the YouTube, right? Tell me something. Are you live? Do you see this live right now?
Esteban 98 said test.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much.
Esteban 98 said yes.
Gotcha. Okay. The reason why I'm asking is because
Esteban 98 said yes.
I gotcha. The reason I'm asking is because I'm streaming in 2 locations.
Esteban 98 said you're in a car.
Yep. So I'm streaming in 2 places. And normally when I stream to Twitch and I'm driving, I have text to speech, but YouTube I do not. So the reason I'm asking is because I'm testing if the text to speech on YouTube is working, and so it's working. Okay. So the problem though,
Esteban 98 said sitting there, contemplating coming and playing games.
you're sitting there, or I'm sitting there contemplating playing games. I'm not. Although when I get home, I'm probably going to play some Tarkov. Alrighty, everyone. So we're out for a Sunday drive. I didn't feel like riding my bike today. Didn't feel like doing Zwift today. Overall, I'm just like not feeling like doing anything. But I didn't want to stay home all day today, so and I'm also not doing exactly the kind of drive that I wanted to do. I wanted to take off towards the mountain and hook up, use the satellite for internet. But that is not quite happening today. But we got out. We got out the door. We're going to get a little sunshine. We're going to get a little fresh air. Just going to drive around. Hope that my text-to-speech app keeps working. So yeah, what I really wanted to do today is get all the gear, everything stream set up, put the satellite up on top of the truck, and head towards Hamas, which I've streamed driving out that way on my motorcycle a few times, but there's a certain point where the signal just dies and you can't stream anymore. But I've already tested the satellite in some locations where I know the stream tends to die out, but I definitely want to take it up that way and test it out. Still haven't got around to that. I thought today would be the day, but honestly, I'm just not. I am just not up for the drive today. I figured if anything, I just get myself out, get a little fresh air, enjoy a little drive, make it a non-stress day. I don't know why I always liked this road. From the time I was a teenager, riding my bicycle up and down this road. Hello, Saint Zador, how you doing?
Saint Zidor said not bad. Surviving the divorce. Saint Zidor said you.
We're doing all right. Glad you're surviving the divorce. Those are tough. Life-changing events, for sure. I hope things work out best for you. For everyone, really. Me personally, haven't actually been feeling so great the last couple of days. I jumped on Zwift yesterday for an hour, and
Saint Zidor said it's tough.
oh, that I know. Trust me, that I know. I wasn't lying when I said I've done 3 of them.
Saint Zidor said but for the best.
Yeah, well, that's a good way to look. A good way to look at it, for the best. You know, try to live in everybody's shoes, and try to be understanding of the other party. I know we've talked about this. It's a challenge. It's difficult, but however you can walk away amiably.
MacShat0W said stream title still says Swift, or is it me?
Oh, does it say Zwift? Gosh darn it. Alright. Let me pull over and fix that. I could have swore I reset it. I know on YouTube it's correct. Let me find a place to pull over here real quick. If Dimitri is here, he could change it for me. I did at least change the topic to IRL, or did that not take as well?
MacShat0W said it's IRL.
IRL. Well, see, why did that save and the title didn't save? Well, at least I did something right. Let me stop right here. Here? No. Let me stop up here. I just figured out. I'm sitting here wondering why my phone keeps turning, and I just figured it out. So we're gonna stop and fix that and fix this phone here real quick. Can I do it here? I probably wish I didn't. Yeah, let's pull in here. All right, we're gonna fix two things. I want to fix my phone here, so bear with me just a sec. Unlock this. Okay, we got that fixed. And let's fix the title. What did I change? What did I put on YouTube? I put, let's go for a drive. Let's go for a drive. You know what I really hate? It's how, you know what I don't like streaming with Moblin? When the phone starts to overheat. That's what I hate. Now, how do I know, did it change, or how do I know that it changed? Alright, yo, all I could do is hope that it
Dmitry
changed.
Kapryanov said, where you off to? Max Shad 0W said, looks good.
Okay, Dimitri, you're here. Alright. I needed to fix my title, and I figured it out.
Max Shad 0W said, title updated.
Okay. Dimitri, I'm not really going anywhere. I was gonna get a drive ready and like head on out to the mountains and test the satellite out there near Hamas like I wanted to, and that didn't happen. I don't know, I'm just not feeling great again, like yesterday. Even though I got on Zwift for an hour.
Said donuts in the parking lot.
That almost sounds good. We might stop and get something though. I got the IRL link app open, Dimitri, so the YouTube chat was working this morning, so who knows, it's probably broken by now again, you know.
Dmitry Kapryanov said, and that app is dead. Guess have to see if the new one will have YT.
Well, the YouTube was working as of this morning. I had somebody on the YouTube chat chatting with me. There could be nobody there right now, or possibly it's still working, I don't know. I'll probably need to reset the app again. diesel trucks. Can't stand the smell of diesel exhaust anymore.
Saint Sidor said, are we going far?
We might just make a big loop around Albuquerque today. Like I said, I'm more than anything just today. I'm just pretty much just trying to get myself out of the house, doing something today. You know. Ford can brake easily. I just caught what you were saying. All right. Oh.
Howard Carpelman said, trying to fix the stream.
What's wrong with the stream, Dimitri? What are you seeing that I'm not seeing?
Doggadale said, cinnamon roll from Blake's party in my mouth and everyone is invited.
Nice. And everyone's coming. To the party.
Dmitry Kupryanov said, audio think I keep hearing it clicking or beeping, not sure, maybe it just random car noises.
Okay. Well, I'm using the DJI mic right here. Let me maybe I'll switch back to the phone audio, maybe. I don't know what it is, but I don't really like. Seems like this app doesn't like the external mic, and for me, it doesn't play well with DJI. I know everybody's all about the DJI on Moblin, but I don't know. It's not for me. Let me switch to on-camera mic, see if that makes any difference. Bottom, front. How's that?
Dmitry Kupryanov said, I also sent a message on YT, so guess it's dead. Dmitry Kupryanov said, are you on Moblin for this?
I'm on Moblin. Yeah, I don't know why. Don't know why. I'm getting to the point where I just don't like Moblin, honestly. Well, now IRL link is dead. Alright, so it could probably be streaming to YouTube, and don't know if it's working. Because now the IRL link, it was working, and now all of a sudden it's dead. So now I got 0 text-to-speech for YouTube. Hang on a second. Let me pull all over here for a sec, y'all. Let me check a couple of things here.
Text to speech enabled.
All right, we know that works. What is going on with this app now? It's dead. All right. And it's probably going to be too complicated to turn on the YouTube chat on the Moblin link, because I think you got to do something where you got to like get the stream ID, all that kind of crap. I don't know. Let me see here. Let me just take a look. Chat is enabled. Streaming platforms. YouTube. Yeah, so you got to get the channel handle and you got to get the video ID. Oh, I tell you what. Overly complex. That's the other thing is, like, originally when Moblin came out, it was like, look, I'm not knocking. I guess I'm kind of knocking it. Okay. I think you can get to the certain point where you just over-engineer something to the point where it's just too complicated. It's like, make it simple, make it functional. You know, we don't need this, we don't need it. All these, I don't know. This is just me. I'm old. I'm old, okay? That's all there is to it. So what I'm gonna have to do is occasionally pull up, because I can't think of any other app that I have that has YouTube combined. Dismiss. I can't think of any other app that I have that has YouTube. All right, so YouTube. Well, we're live on YouTube. Let me on chat.
Was doing that last time, worked for 30-40 minutes and needed a restart. You just have to close and open. That's how I got it to work. Just turn IRL link off and on. YT chat is just hard for everyone cause of their API.
Okay, let me try it again, but it's now wanting me to log in. I don't know if there's something wrong with it. Yeah, it's. Oh my god. Ugh. All right, let me try it again. Okay, let me It's now wanting me to log in. I don't know if there's something wrong with it. Cancel. Hang on. I got to turn off the YouTube here for a sec. Yeah, it's YouTube. Pause. Come back to this. Bear with me a minute, y'all. Come on, work. Authorize. What a pain. What a pain. All right, we are back.
At Esteban98 said thoughts not video games. At Esteban98 said
Right,
that's
now we're
not a
gonna
bite.
repeat
At
everything.
Esteban98 said Tez. At Esteban98 said yes. At Esteban98 said yes. At Esteban98 said you're in a car. At Esteban98 said sitting there, contemplating coming and playing games. At Dmitry Kupryanov said this YT. At Dmitry Kupryanov said vroom vroom.
All right, we are back on what you call it? YouTube chat. We'll just keep an eye on it, see if it still works. Okay. All right, let's continue driving. It's a little breezy out here today. The wind is finally blowing the leaves all around. That orangish brick building over here on the right looks almost identical to the building that John F. Kennedy was shot from in the top right corner window. Looks pretty identical. That road is closed. Can't go that way. I gotta go around. Alrighty, we're going around.
Saint Zidor said 07 at Dmitry Kupryanov.
Come on, today.
Doggedale said, what's on your New Year's resolution, Big Daddy?
Good question. I don't ever really make them. For one, maybe my New Year's resolution is that I make a New Year's resolution. New Year's resolution is too much commitment for me. You think that's why people fail New Year's resolutions? It's just too much commitment. Hey Dimitri, if you're there, can you send me another test?
Doggedale said, how about you make a calendar and each month is a different shot of you with your shirt off and in your biker shorts? That's something my grandma would enjoy. Me too.
Oh man. I don't know about that. Maybe back in the day, back in the day.
Doggadale said you're in your prime, Chico.
Prime. I don't think so. This old guy's falling apart. Hang on, I think I might lose text-to-speech. My phone is disconnected from Apple CarPlay, I think. Oh shit, I should have turned left right there. Damn it. Easy. What about you? New Year's resolutions? Huh? You into that thing? Into that kind of thing?
At Model IG said, is Albuquerque a good city for viewing Christmas lights decorations during the night?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Hang on a sec. I lost, hang on a sec. My phone's disconnected from Apple CarPlay. Yeah, there's several places that are kind of known for Christmas lights, and then one of the things that we're kind of famous for are Luminatios.
Doggadale said to not spend a cent on DoorDash next year. I think this year I spent thousands of dollars on DoorDash.
That's a good resolution. I could imagine the amount of money to be spent on DoorDash. But to the question about seeing lights, so one of the things we're kind of known for are Luminatios, and in the downtown section I just came from, there's a place. It's a, I don't know why I always forget the name of that place. It's not Tanawan. I think it's Albuquerque Country Club. All the homes in that area will set up Luminatios throughout the entire neighborhood, and we literally set up bus tours. The city sets up bus tours.
Did you put your Christmas lights tree up already?
I have not. We have not, and it's probably not going to go up. I hate to say it. But yeah, the city will do these bus tours where they run people through those Luminatios homes down there. And then there's homes all around here where you have complete neighborhoods that set up all their houses, and they're on some sort of sequence where you tune into a certain radio station, and the lights are in sequence with the music on that radio station. So yeah, there's we kind of do it big here in Albuquerque on the Christmas lights. There's the world famous Frontier restaurant, y'all. Talk about cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon roll. Speaking of which, I'm thinking about going back and getting one. Or maybe we'll go up and get one. How about we do that instead?
Doggedale said, what does Dale need to do to bring the Christmas spirit to Big Daddy's house? Does he need to pay for the Christmas tree? Will you put the tree up on stream if your sugar baby buys you a tree?
No, we got a tree. We got a tree. We just have, ever since my kids have kind of, like, they're out of the home, don't really, like, they do Christmas in their own homes now. It's like, it's just the lady and I, and so we just don't really put it up, you know. It's just like you take Thanksgiving, like we didn't go anywhere, we didn't go to anyone's big family. I'm sure my kids probably all did their own thing. All I did was I made probably a prime rib that big. I don't even want to say how much we paid for it, but it was expensive. So I made a prime rib roast, and it was just us. That's it. It's not a lack of Christmas spirit, or like, I don't know. We just don't really get into it anymore. Man, I got so much glare on that side of the window there. Sorry about all the glare on the right side of the window there, y'all. Hit. There we go. Oh, needed that. Well, that chat I think came through YouTube, so I think that the IRL link is still working. Is there anybody else in YouTube? Just send me a quick hello. Let me know that the text-to-speech is still working.
Dmitry Kupryanov said quick hello.
Oh, is that on YouTube? Nice. There we go. It's still working. Having some faith in the IRL link. I don't know why. Again, this is just me thinking out loud. Like Moblin, it's free, right? But I have paid for enhancement, which all you really get is an icon, right? I'm a person that would pay for these products to help support it so that it gets supported, you know? I don't...
At JTVB9 said testes. 1, 2, 3, this thing's still on.
Thank you very much. Glad it's still, the text-to-speech on YouTube still working. I wish that, like I said, I'm willing to be a paying customer for someone that will develop the app and, you know, add a price to the thing. I would pay it if I had a good functioning text to speech that allows Twitch, YouTube, Kick. I don't stream to Kick, but multi-platform text to speech, I would support it. You know, it's like, because what I hate doing is having one stream going to Twitch and one stream going to YouTube, and I have to ignore one of them. I prefer this, where I could get text-to-speech from both apps, you know. One of these buildings caught fire recently. I think it was, I wonder if it was the other one, the one that where Microsoft started. The building that's over there is where Microsoft started. I think it was that one that was on fire, but these things are abandoned. Windows busted out of them, homeless are getting in them.
Doggadale said, are there any casinos nearby?
Oh yeah, we're surrounded. We got Native American reservation south of us, north of us, east of west of us. Several, I could think of at least 1, 2, 3 within 30 minutes driving north. 1 south within 15, 20 minutes south. 20 minutes west. Yeah, we're surrounded by them here, Doggadale. Boy, the landscape of this road from back when I grew up here, or even, not even just growing up here, but even in the last 10 to 15 years has drastically changed. But they now have a library up here somewhere. Right on the left over here used to be a popular nightclub. It is no longer a nightclub that at last I drove through here. What's going on at the state fairgrounds today? Why are there so many people? Is it there's and just speaking of casino, right here, this casino right here, the
Doggadale said, did that gas station say 2.30 per gallon? I need to move.
I didn't see it, but it's probably sounds about right. So right here, Doggadale, the Downs, it's not only casino, it's also a horse racetrack. My mom loves going there. She loves to go watch the horses race. Walgreens shut down. Oh, that was a CVS shut down. Here it is. Okay, so this is the library. This place right here, though, yeah, it's completely gone. That used to be a popular nightclub right there. I don't even remember what it was called. A lot of riffraff down these side streets. noticed on my YouTube channel, there's been a lot of people filming it and making a big deal out of it. I mean, it is a big deal, don't get me wrong, but it is definitely clickbaitish. You know, and then they use
Saint
that.
Sidor said no Breaking Bad spot close, boss. Saint Sidor said?
Not here that I can recall. I'd have to think about it. I mean, I know of a lot of spots back down where we came from. A lot of spots. Are any of you watching the new series on Apple TV, Pluribus, Plurbis, or something like that, Pluribus? That's filmed here. One of the scenes was shot right at a restaurant that's right down the street by over there where I live. I remember, I think it was on the first episode. I was like, I know that restaurant.
Saint Sidor said no.
Well, it is filmed here. I recommend giving it a watch. It's kind of weird. Oh no, I don't know if I want to. Yo, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna get a cinnamon roll. I'm gonna put up with this line. I don't care. I'm not doing anything today anyways, so. Yeah, you gotta move over on that side of the road. There you go. Very good. Good job. All right, we're gonna do it, y'all. Like I said, ain't got much else going on today. Let's see here. Hello. I just want a cinnamon roll.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
All right, it's gonna be $3.23.
$3.23.
Thank you. All right, there you are. Have a great
Thank
day.
you. Wow, it's almost going through like an express lane. Why would you ever sit in that other line then? I don't understand.
Doggadale said 3.23. That's like a 90% increase from last year. Damn, tariffs even got the party in mouths.
Oh, come on. Man, my hip is acting up today. It is tight. about you, YouTube? Is anybody there? Let me know if the text-to-speech is still working. Just give me a quick hello if you're there on the YouTube chat. Just want to make sure I don't need to reset this app over and over.
Doggadale said running you a hot bath with some Epsom salt and lemon scent diffuser waiting for you when you come home.
Oh man, that sounds good. All right, thank you. Man, that was quick. That was well worth the stop.
At JTVB9 said hello.
All right, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Gotta love it
At
when the
Dimitri Kupriyanov said quick, I want a cinnamon bun. Hello from Yadaba.
All right, hold on. We're gonna hold on, y'all. We're gonna stop and we're gonna demolish. We're gonna demolish this.
Model IG said I'm riding along.
Riding alone. Oh, are you on Zwift or something? Or
Doggadale said, are there any nuts on that cinnamon roll?
no nuts. It's just straight up roll, cinnamon, buttery goodness, buttery, sugary goodness. Hold on. I'm trying to find a very romantic and scenic spot to demolish this in front of you all. So I've got to get a little bit out of the hood here. Excuse me. Ooh, doggy. I might as well just turn this microphone off. It's not, we're not even on this microphone. Let me turn it off. We are on that microphone on the phone, so. You all are wanna, excuse me. You all are gonna wanna see this cinnamon roll. Come on, peeps. Get a moving. Get a moving. Come on. Yes. Go. Everybody's gonna run that light. Everybody's running their light. Is that 50 or 80%? It's 80%. I need to make a picture-in-picture that's reverse on this here, where I've got inside truck, big camera, and then a small one outside. I've got picture-in-picture for the one, but I never thought about actually making one opposite. So I think I need to do that.
Model IG said, I like to watch police scanner streams on YouTube. I think that Albuquerque's radio emergency traffic is encrypted.
That seems to make sense because back when I used to listen to with my Bearcat scanner, there are a lot of encrypted channels, from what I can tell. I'm not a big radio expert by any means, but I have an old Bearcat scanner that I used to listen to a lot of. Police, DOT, everything. I remember back in the day, hang on a second, gotta get this V8 moving. I can recall back in the day, this is how long I've had this Bearcat scanner, like 98, 97, 99, back when, y'all remember when home phones, landlines, y'all know what those are, the thing you plug into the wall at your home and you call people with your landline versus a cell phone. What was that all about? And the big thing was whether your cordless phones were like 600 megahertz, 700 megahertz, and then the new ones, and then each year it was like, oh, the 900 megahertz cordless phones came out. But the point I'm getting at is that with my Bearcat scanner, I could listen to all the phone calls in the neighborhood.
Doggy said that phones attached to people's homes. Dmitry Kupryanov said the thing you pick up to ruin your dial-up internet.
Yeah. So with my Bearcat scanner, I used to be able to pick up those frequencies that the cordless cell phones were on, and so you could listen to people's conversation. It was like listening. I would go to bed just with the scanner on and just listening to phone calls going on and everything. It was like listening to soap operas or like vintage radio shows. Just all the drama that was going on a lot of these phone calls.
Old guys have all the cool facts.
All right, everybody, we're gonna catch this light. We're gonna go left. We're gonna park up here. I promised y'all someplace romantic where I was gonna eat the cinnamon roll. We're gonna sit somewhere romantic and eat this cinnamon roll. Yeah, that was funny back in the day. I remember one of those conversations was so vivid to me. I still remember it, but it was just.
Dmitry Kupryanov said Karma the spy.
So here in where I live in Albuquerque, especially where I used to live, okay, a lot of Chicano, gay.
Dmitry Kupryanov said, and you guys worrying about the Russians, LOL.
But I can recall this one phone call where this girl was talking about she was going to leave her boyfriend and everything, and it's like, and they were going on and on about it. It's like, but she's, oh, but I love him, It's like, I don't know why that's just so vivid in my mind, because I remember just laughing so hard about it. I think I just dated myself with these 600, 700 megahertz cordless phones, right? Shit, I'm old. All right, everybody, our parking spot is coming up right up here. Hopefully it's open. For a long time it was closed.
Dale said at least you didn't pick up any phone sexy time.
No, it's never any of that. But it was definitely a lot of interesting conversations though. That's for sure. Alright, looks like it's open. I'm just gonna stop right in here, y'all. Route 66, open space. Let's way do you want to face y'all? Let's face y'all. Horse trailer parking and all of the vehicles. Well, guess what? I am parking here. You don't like it or not. All right, everybody. We're going to park here. We're going to demolish this. But let me tell y'all something here real quick. I don't know if y'all can see that peak right over there. Let me see here. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Boom. Let me go one more time. There we go. Y'all see that little hilltop right there? So there's a V, right? And then there's that one hilltop in the background that's further back. Y'all see that right there? That is on the Air Force Base. That is known as the Four Hills. So it's all protected. If you're off at a distance or close by, you can see that they're at the base of that mountain all the way around. There's fence line. It's said to be mined all the way around. And then on the base of the mountain going all the way around, there's these concrete entrances. So rumor is that place is hollowed out, that those Four Hills mountains are hollowed out, and supposedly a majority of our nuclear arsenal is in there. Who knows? Maybe I just made all that shit up. I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, let me fix that camera. I don't want to come back to it and it's zoomed in again. All right. Front, back. Air in here.
Russell Clutch said I'm not jelly of the weather.
You're not jelly.
People said aliens are in there. Russell Clutch said in it.
How about this, YouTube? Are we still working? Oh my gosh, the butter's freaking dripping all over the place. Oh my god. Oh, good grief. All right, let's take a look at this. Oh, there we go, y'all. I don't know, can we see that? Is it too much sun? Oh. Do I need to pull the phone off? Oh, this thing's gonna make a mess. You can tell already.
Doggadale said MHH.
I've already got butter and sugar all over my hands. Oh. Look at that buttery goodness just dripping off. Oh my god, look at that big old drop of butter is going to drop right off of it. See there? Some men pull into parking lots to watch porn on their phone, and we're pulling in parking lots to do food porn. You know? That's pretty good. Oh my God.
Doggadale said, "Don't worry, the prawn comes after the cinnamon roll, y'all."
I don't even have any wet wipes in my car. I think this packet is probably dried out. Yeah, I think this packet is dried out. Oh well. We're gonna have these sticky hands for a little while. You all, but
Doggadale said, "What kind of cologne or soap does Big Daddy wear? I feel like you smell like Old Spice or Aqua Velvet."
yeah, Old Spice, bud. I'm definitely an Old Spice guy. Classic dad smell. Come on, can't go wrong with it. I will say though, like when I don't wear Old Spice, because I do Old Spice everything. I like the classic in deodorant, body spray, the cologne, the beard butter. I don't know if you knew they made all that stuff, but they make all that stuff in the classic scent. But when I don't want to wear classic dad scent, I wear CKB or CK1. When the lady and I are going out.
Doggadale said, "Old Spice with a hint of diesel. Come on, breaker 10-4."
Come on. Last bite, y'all. I know I demolished that. But that was phenomenal. There you go. Last bite. It is all over the bag. Look at that. Good grief.
That Model IG said you need a big bowl of hot Wyoming chili with the cinnamon roll.
Oh man, that sounds good. That sounds real good. All right, y'all. There are restrooms here? No, there's not. All right, sorry, I got distracted watching. This guy looks like he's geared up for long distance hiking, and he's got a dog. Must be traveling across the U.S. or something. All right, everybody, let me turn you all around. Excuse me. Excuse me again. We're gonna drive back into town. I'm right on the edge of the city limits here. We'll probably head back around. Excuse me. Back around, maybe right along the heights, come down near the casino area, and then drop back down into my home area, down where I live, back down in the valley. Kind of take a scenic route home. Boy, there's still quite a bit of snow. Y'all probably can't see that in the camera, but there's like quite a bit of snow on the what do you call it? North side of the hills over here. Definitely not on the south, but anything that's in the shade, it's definitely got some snow in there. This is the side of town that I grew up on, up here in the Heights. All in this area right here. I remember when this bridge, this walkway bridge right here, was being put in. I lived right on the other side of the road there. And all these houses on the right side of the road, none of those were there. None.
That Model IG said I went to grade school in this area during the 80s.
Oh, really? In this area was Apache, Eubank. Which one? I went to school here in. No, wait, let me think about that. Because my middle school years were like 82, 83, 84. No, 80, 81, 82. So yeah, elementary would have been for me like maybe 80s or 79 or 80 at Eubank Elementary. I would have graduated Manzano High School in 87, but my parents moved right after my freshman year in of Manzano High School.
Dale said I was still in my daddy's body in the 80s. At Dmitry Kukryanov said OMGUO.
Oh, I know. I turn 57 here on the 19th, y'all. 57th. 57 on the 19th. Yeah, I'm old. Starting to feel every bit of it too. Did my YouTube
Dimitri Kupriyanov said, can you fit that many candles on a cake?
Oh man, they better not try. You know, I still got to pick
Dogdale said not a day older than 21.
I still need to pick a restaurant. My wife's been asking me, like, what do I want for my birthday? So I gave her like Mission Impossible, and for her, Mission Impossible would be getting all 3 of my kids together in one place for a meal. And so she says she's working on it, but I got to pick the restaurant. And I was like, okay, I can do that. So I haven't picked the restaurant yet. I'm trying to think about what would be a nice...
Dimitri Kupriyanov said, tell the wife to put 25.
25. I think you still burn a house down with 25 candles.
Dogdale said strip club and a steak for your day.
That would be TD's. I think they still do steak and lobster. Did I lose the YouTube chat?
Dogdale said, oh sorry, didn't know the kids were coming.
They're old enough. Well, no, the youngest daughter's not. Never mind, strike that.
Dogdale said Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know that I want to do a chain. I might find something unique here.
At Dimitri Kupriyanov said no when it says a username that is YouTube chat.
At Dimitri, no, when it says the username that is YouTube chat. So you're telling me no, it's not working, or because somebody was just there chatting in YouTube chat. So do I need to reset the app again? I might just go ahead and reset it.
Dimitri Kupriyanov said when it says it Dimitri.
Okay, so like it just did.
Dimitri Kupriyanov said Twitch doesn't say the it part.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, you just came across then.
Dogdale said Dogdale said.
Well, it is. These flags are really kind of pushing there. Debating whether to go this way. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to go down Montgomery. Tell you what, y'all, we're going to go a different way. We're going to go down Montgomery. bear with me. We're going to hear a lot of repeat texts from Texas Speech again, y'all. Maybe.
At Esteban 98 said thoughts not video games. At Esteban 98 said that's not a bike. At Esteban 98 said chess. At Esteban 98 said yes. At Esteban 98 said yes. At Esteban 98 said you're in a car. At Esteban 98 said sitting there, contemplating coming and playing games. At Dmitry Kupryanov said this YT. At Dmitry Kupryanov said vroom vroom. At Model IG said is Albuquerque a good city for viewing Christmas lights decorations during the night? At Dmitry Kupryanov said quick hello. At JTVB9 said testes testes. 1 2 3 this thing's still on. At JTVB9 said hello. At Dmitry Kupryanov said quick I want a cinnamon bun hello from Yodaber. At Model IG said I'm riding along. At Model IG said I like to watch police scanner streams on YouTube. I think that Albuquerque's radio emergency traffic is encrypted. At Model IG said you need a big bowl of hot Wyoming chili to with the cinnamon roll. At Model IG said I went to grade school in this area during the 80s. At Dmitry Kupryanov said OMG you old. At Dmitry Kupryanov said tell the wife to put 25. At Dmitry Kupryanov said no when it says a username that is YouTube chat. At Dmitry Kupryanov said this is Yahoo. At Dmitry Kupryanov said maybe we broke YouTube chat. Dmitry Kupryanov said 6 on play it again LOL.
All right. I wish it wouldn't like have to repeat the whole chat. That's the biggest thing that sucks about that app is it has to replay the entire chat. So if it breaks again, y'all, I'm not gonna reset it. I don't think that it broke though. What? No.
Model IG said I remember when Albuquerque had a water slide park when I was a kid.
Oh yeah. We might be passing by it. It's now a Top Golf. That whole pit area right there on the corner of Montgomery, and I-25. It's now Top Golf. Which I was just there last week with my daughter. I think it was last week. What should I do for my birthday? For the restaurant. I want to do something unique, but I can't think of what would be good. There's so many unique restaurants that are here that are like not chains, you know, that are really good.
Dmitry Kupryanov said the driving range near my old app got converted to townhouses 10-15 years ago.
Driving range. Hey Dmitry, did I tell you about I think I told you about a documentary that I watched on YouTube. I can't remember the name of it. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna have to go to my YouTube history. I'll drop you a message, but it's apparently it's a strip club that somewhere there in the Ontario area, It's like a self-made documentary about the father that owns it and his two sons and everything. And so the whole thing ended after like 1 hour watching this thing. The whole thing ended on that the dad's big plans are not to hand the strip club over to the two sons.
Dmitry Kupryanov said, "Don't know, I don't celebrate birthdays, mine or others people's, LOL."
He's going to tear it down and turn it into apartments or condos or something like that. I don't know. I'd be happy with. There we go. I go to Slim Chickens for my birthday. There you go. I'm gonna go to Slim Chickens.
G said, "Have you ever ridden in a hot air balloon?"
Never. Grew up here, most of my life, all, around them, and even lived right next to the Balloon Fiesta Park, but I've never been in one. I can't say that it's like, some people, that's a bucket list thing. It's.
Dmitry Kupryanov said, "Land is getting stupid expensive even in the middle of nowhere. See ads for houses starting from 800, 900K.
Damn. I can't say that it's like high on my list of like, I gotta ride a hot air balloon, but I mean, I'd like to someday. Definitely don't have a fear of heights or anything like that. It's just, I've never made the opportunity, and the opportunity's never come, and it's not, again, it's just not like a thing like, oh, I won't need to do that, I might do the hot air balloon. I don't know about the skydiving thing. I think that's where I draw the line. it's one of those things where like
Model IG said, isn't there a public slide coming up? Wait, no talking politics. LOL.
It's like roller coasters. Like, I kind of remember the day that the switch turned where like I no longer like riding rollers, where prior to that point I'm all down with roller coasters. But there was a certain point where it's just like the feeling and the sensation no longer feels good. So so for me, I can't imagine skydiving being like, I'm not saying it's not fun, okay? Just the sensation that I get from that, the G's in pulling roller coasters, you know, where it looks like you're diving to your death, you know, that sensation of like enjoyment went away a long time ago. I remember being on a roller coaster and thinking like, this is just not fun. Like, so I don't know, maybe I'm associating skydiving with that, and maybe skydiving would actually be really cool. But again, it's not a bucket list item, you know. It's not something I definitely go up in a balloon before I do skydiving, for sure. Oh, shoot. All right, y'all. A little ways up the road here, I'm probably gonna stop and start getting ready to shut the stream down. I thought about taking y'all home with me for once, you know, maybe I'll shut down the tracking service, and then I'll go into privacy mode, and then when I get in my driveway, I'll come back live, and then I'll do a farewell there, maybe. Haven't done that in a long time. That way you all see the dogs when I pull up. They love to greet me when I get home.
G said I meant to say public mayor election. Dang, I hate it when I misspell.
I got you. Yeah, there was a runoff. I don't know what came about it. Where I live, I mean, we're still Albuquerque, but I live in Los Ranchos area, so it's considered Bernalillo County and not the city. So unfortunately, I don't get to vote in that. It's weird that, like, right within the city, there's a boundary where there's a small section, like, has its own government, everything. Los Ranchos, the Albuquerque, has its own little mayor, its own little council, everything. City trash doesn't pick up our trash either. It's like waste management. APD doesn't patrol that area. It's Bernalillo County Sheriff. So it's because where I live is like where all the farms and, you know, the ranches and everything are in Albuquerque. So yeah, I've been paying attention to it because it does still affect me in ways, but what I don't know is who really has a chance at winning that, you know? That's the bigger question. All right, y'all, I'm gonna pull in here real quick. I'm debating whether, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna make a viewer choice, y'all. So, viewer choice. Do I shut the stream down here so I don't take you home with me? Or do I shut the tracking service down, go into privacy mode, and then I go live when I get home, and then we shut the stream down? So what do y'all want to do today? You good with me just ending it here, and we had a good couple hours stream driving around Albuquerque, enjoyed a cinnamon roll? Would y'all like me to take you home with me? Viewer choice. Going once. Nice little bike. Going twice. Nobody's saying anything. I guess we're gonna shut the stream down. All right, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and shut the stream down. Thank you again for joining, everybody. Twitch and YouTube.
Dmitry Kupryanov said, where is the option to hit the jumps?
Jumps? What jumps? What are we talking about now? Oh, God. Oh, I need to go roll and stretch my hip out, y'all. All right, everybody. I'm going to call it quits. We're going to find somebody to raid out to. I don't even know who's on this Sunday. Let's see here. Maybe we'll send you all out to Canute. Crazy Bags? Who's Crazy Bags?
It's a...
As a city.
Before putting on the gauge.
All right, everybody. I'm going to send you all out to Canute. Let's see here. Oh, come on. Where are my streamer tools? There we go. Raid. Let's try it again. Oh, actually, Dad Life is. I'm gonna send you all out to Dad Life. He's doing IRL right now. Let's see here. We'll see y'all later. Everybody, enjoy the show. Sorry, Dimitri, I couldn't see the chat. I'm sure you were offering to help, but I didn't get to see it.